welcome to the latest action here at the new club between Russell and Rob. So they're playing for £200 night, £100 ahead. Should be quite a closely contested match, I would say. Rob had a really good win against Andy Lowe the last time out. I can't remember exactly what the score was, but I know he was a few frames down and came back really strong and won it. And then Russell's last game, he got absolute lessons for Bobby Sahota. I think it was 10-1, so he'll be out for a better performance today, hopefully. Here's a win in the comments. Let's go, Rob. Yeah, good chance here for Rob. Yellows are looking pretty good where they're set. Red's not too bad either, but they are slightly more awkward at the moment. A big confidence booster for Rob if he can take these out. Slightly overran it, but it's one of them. He knew that he had another ball to go for if needed. Yeah, he just ended up a little bit straight on it, but if this goes into the middle, that's not a problem. I think from there it does. Pretty sure. Just digging down it a little bit makes the pot a wee bit harder for him. But looks like he's played it pretty nice there though. Ooh, just right in between the two here. Didn't really want to flick it, got a bit unlucky there. Be careful, doesn't pot the white here. Yeah, that was always a risk. And then Russell, a wee chancey for you now. Gonna have to look at taking these out with the black where it is. Split up that two on the left hand side first. It should be on the other one at the middle. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Was never really that worried about potting there. It was more about getting them out off the cushions and giving himself an opportunity with his second shot. Like I said before, that was kind of where Rob fell down in his first game against Woodsy, just not quite used to the rules, but he's got, certainly seems to have be getting a grasp of them now and understands with how you need to go about it when you've got two shots and things. So Russell's a little bit short on that one into the middle there. He's looking at the one at the top, but I think it still should really be the one in the middle that he's looking at. Well, looks like he's going past it for another one up the top. No, that wasn't the shot. That was not the shot. It was definitely either the cut in the middle or the longer one on the left hand side at the top. He seemed to play that a bit strange there, a little drag shot. And there you go. Well done, Rob. We've got 1-0 to Rob. And let me see what colour he picks on the scoreboard before I update it. And he's went for the reds, that's fine. So yeah, pretty confident start there from Rob. Took those, took the clearance out nice, just got a little bit unlucky on the black when he's kissed into it on the way past. And then gave Russell the chance, but Russell wasn't quite sharp enough. Rob didn't make the Elgin versus Bucky game on Monday. A bit of a dodgy Indian stopped him. I think it was possibly our captain Woodsy poisoned him, but could have made the difference maybe. Really enjoyed that matches. Elgin taking both 6-4 on Monday night after Bucky taking both 6-4 the previous Monday, so we're just looking into when we can best organise a neutral venue and a decider. Yep, big shot this. He's going to take the Reds. If this one goes, they're all there. Played it confidently. I keep forgetting we've got this side cam there. I should have been moving to the other side. We can see for Rob's body being in the way, but no disaster. He's still got that yellow covered up the top. Russell will have to have a look at it, see if he can develop it, but either that or hang a bag maybe. Alright, Hoppy, how's it going?
Not bad, sir.
Not bad. You in for snooker tonight?
Yeah.
Who are you playing?
Mark.
Mark Bell.
Yep. So I thought I'd come in early to see these two going at it. And see you, of course.
Obviously.
Obviously, that's the main attraction here. How you been?
It's not too bad, Hoppy. It's been a while since I've seen you. Or it feels like a while anyway.
Been working. I've been working.
You're playing tomorrow night, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I had to be.
Pretty sure you are.
Yeah. So, it should be interesting. So, draw me done?
No, because it's. I think we've got 10 people, so we'll probably
so
be looking at a different.
time.
We'll probably be looking at a different format. Yeah, just see what we can.
So like a round robin kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like
basically. Maybe not do. Maybe not everybody play everybody, but maybe like 2 groups of 5 play everybody in that group, and then onto the final. But we'll see. We'll leave it for the Shambles. Will be organising it anyway.
Do 2 teams of 5 and they play each other?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think they'll be up for that, like, but as a one-off. But we can see. It's up to you guys tomorrow anyway. I'll be away, so.
No. Oh, you're going to that thing.
Shambles is in full command. Yeah, I've got on holiday and then
God help us.
line up for Oasis next week.
God help us. This Sean in charge. Who's winning this?
I think it'll be pretty close, to be honest. Russell hasn't started very well, and Rob looked really confident, but so Russell's one of these who can look poor for a few frames and then suddenly comes to life a little bit. So I think it'll be. I would say 10-8 either way, to be honest.
Therefore, pro short.
Oh.
Maybe just
your game will be off now then.
Huh?
After Danny's injury to.
It is. So I'm playing Owen on Tuesday instead.
Oh, I did actually. Owen did mention that to me.
Yeah, so I'm not working that anymore, so good. Evening.
Alright, Davey, how's it going? I haven't seen you for a while.
Carter double. Maybe cut in middle.
when are you boys getting back to the pool, Davey? I'll be needing to line yous up for a friendly home and away, maybe, before the league starts.
Is that who I think it is? Is that the gin man?
It is the gin man.
I'm gonna see how he's doing. Oh,
Right, catch you later on, Hobbit.
you too.
Oh, you struggling this year, Davey? I always thought you boys had quite a steady team. I seen Callum last night at the AGM, so he's definitely playing, I would presume. Chance for Russell. Needs to pot this long one. Concentrate on the pot. Surely you'll be on the black somewhere, I would have thought. No need to try and do anything fancy. Oh wow, did he go for that? That's the problem, you just hit it a little bit hard and you don't leave it easy if Rob does miss. That's the unfortunate thing. Oh, Rob. Just hit that a little bit hard. He couldn't have left it any better for Russell. And he's managed to get there, 1-1. Rob will be kicking himself that one. Had a real good chance. Just try to get too perfect on the black. It looked like there. Took his eye off it. Fudgy kind of break. The reds have all split lovely. Just, yeah, no, the reds are actually pretty good there. with that one going next to the black into the corner as well, if he's got an angle, maybe a wee bit off angle to go for it just yet, but I wouldn't be wanting to leave that till last. Yeah, he's going to play these reds quite nice. It's the same thing, he's just got to watch. He's left that one next to the black. It looks like it's probably going to be his last ball the way he's going about these. He's just got to make sure he gets himself an angle on it. Ideally, I'd maybe like to try and nudge the black a little bit as well, but he's having a think though, he's taking his time. Non-select. That's not the worst, to be honest. He'll take that. Russell trying to pot it. I don't think that was really on Russell. Oh my word, how is that snuck in there? Yikes. Yep, now I think really he wants to be looking at that one next to the black here. He just needs to hit it soft enough to hit a cushion, but it doesn't have to pot it, just knock it towards the bag. He's played that nice. Yep, he potted it, perfect. He's just having a look now to see if that black goes anywhere, or is he going to have to try and move it? It doesn't look from here like it goes, but we have been fooled by the camera angle before. How's he got through that gap? That's unlucky. Just needed a wee flick on it to knock it away for that yellow tee. Looks like he's managed to get himself an angle on this so that if he does need to, he can get into it. Oh, don't snooker. Yeah, it looks like a total. And where that yellow is on the bottom rail makes it difficult to hit as well. Yeah, he's got a lot of side in this. Doesn't mean he'll not hit the yellow on the bottom cushion. No, it's still not that easy a shot. Yeah, he had to be careful there. Wasn't the easiest shot. Now Russell, I think I'll be doubling this one off of the bottom cushion and into the yellow and the black to free them up. And then you should have a chance of the game. Yeah, that was another option as well. He's played that okay. He's overhit that one a bit. Yeah, he's just slowly potting his way into trouble here. It's not going to be very easy to get on that last one if he pots this. Played that very well. Didn't have much room for error there. If he'd slightly overhit that, he was snookered. Played that very nicely. Just steady yourself now. Take your time. Yep, black in the middle for 2-1. Now Rob will be kicking himself here. That could be quite easily be 3-0 up. And he finds himself 2-1 down. These things happen though. You say Rob's always got the confidence in his mind that the last game that he played, he came back really strongly against Andy Lowe as well. So a very similar player to Russell, Andy. So he's got nothing to fear. Let's say 2-1, early days as well. Both getting a feel for each other, a feel for the table. Everyone will see there the gin man in the background. Took a bit of a tumble on Sunday, but thankfully he's fighting fit again. Not fit enough to be playing pool, but he's certainly on the mend. Oh, that's a monster break. Absolute monster break. I think I'd probably prefer reds, but it doesn't have that option, I don't think. He'll have to take the yellows. Again, you've got to be careful because... Oh, yuck. You've got to be careful because the reds are all there if he does miss. Russell just doesn't seem to have got a feel for the table yet at all. Overhitting quite a few shots. That's not that bad a safety though. I think the way he played it, it was one of them he knew he wasn't leaving too much. Probably one of the only places on the table that he could actually play reasonably safe. That was risky. Yeah, I'm not sure that was the best shot to play. He's actually got away with it. It's kind of... He's left Rob very little here, and he's kind of got off with that there, Russell. Yeah, good white, Rob. And Russell just needs to flick this off and play the snooker and behind the other one. Okay. Maybe don't, but that was the shot he should have played. Yeah, so our sponsor for these money matches is Owen Grant. Unfortunately, I do not quite have the capabilities to get his logo up on the screen, but when I use the side screen, we'll get a picture of his badge on the side of the table. Does a top job, Owen. He's got his own garage through in Buckie, so if anybody's looking for any work on their car, or I believe he does tuning upgrades and things as well, so Owen is your man. Cracking lad as well to boot. Kind of putting himself in trouble a little bit here, Russell. I don't think it'd be too wise to pot this. Again, it's maybe the camera angle we've got that maybe does sneak past the red there, but it looks really tight. Oh, sailed in. But again, still kind of putting himself into trouble. He couldn't really hit it to develop it. It doesn't double. Let me just check. And there's Owen's logo there, look. Yeah, it didn't double. Luckily for Russell, he's not left that black in an ideal position, so it gives Rob the chance to... it makes the chance a little bit harder for Rob. Attacking player as well, Rob. Doesn't play much safety. I don't know if that's the rules or if that's how he plays through in Buckie as well, but it kind of goes for the chance if it's there for him. Yeah, I think he's doing the right thing. Make sure the pots. Leave yourself a chance at the black. Don't do anything too fancy. Yeah, I think he's got away with that a little bit. Well, he certainly made it difficult for Russell anyway. Yeah, I think he's... if he tries to cut that, the white is flying around the table. I think he'll be going for the double. I think he's cutting it. Yeah. Another chance for Rob. Doing the right thing, composing himself. Really understands it's a big shot, even this early in the game. Yeah, that's it. Oh, he's looking at playing it off the black there. By the looks of the way he was lining that up. Lovely. Really nice pot. Confidently played. Yeah. Took it up out well. Nice finish. Yeah, they seem easy then when you're knocking about your pals. But they're not quite so easy when there's some playing for something on the line. Strong favourite here, Russell, with these yellows. Oh, looking nice. Russell's got to watch. Sometimes he gets a little bit carried away, plays a little bit too fast. Can cause him to run out of position slightly, so although they look easy, you've still got to make them. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh. Again, if you watch the shot before, he just sat down on it a little bit longer and took his time. That one he kind of got down quite quick and threw himself at it. It just shows a good shot routine makes all the difference. You don't need to be slow, but if you can play every shot exactly the same, it makes a massive difference. Oh, that was a big shot, Rob. Game was there. If you missed that, you've taken that nicely. I tell you what, he's going about these really nicely. Really, really nicely. Knows he can't afford to miss, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him. He's just stroking them in. Showing his class. Yeah, he wanted to be slightly further down. Maybe he needed a little bit of side there, but yeah, still fancy him for this. I'll just make his last one that little bit harder. Yeah, I think he just tried to steal a little bit of the pocket there to give himself a better angle on his last one. The Gin Man keeping him right. Russell Ups made this black a little bit harder than it maybe needed to be. Oh, stroked it home though confidently. Good shot. So yeah, as you can see, I predicted 10-8 either way, and I can't really go against that at the moment. It's close on all parts. Oh, they must be having a 30-second break. So yeah, while they're having a little break, I'll go to the bar and get myself a pint. I'll be back shortly. that's us all topped up with drinks. They're just about to get underway again. So yeah, the score is 3-2. And as I say, I think this, I don't know if anybody's got any predictions in the chat. I would say 10-8 either way. It's hard to pick at the moment, to be honest.
I didn't know you were through here.
Aye, done it.
Eh?
Here's the gin man in to see us. How you doing?
We bit sore, but otherwise it's fine.
Aye, your neck sore?
No, it's not. It's just
The back?
the
Aye, it probably affects it with the...
fucking woke up today and my fucking this.
No swear, you can't swear on the comms.
Oh, you're swearing. Forgot that. So woke up today and this knee was like
Oh?
black and blue.
Oh, anyone, I probably gave it a bash and there'd be a lot of things that you didn't realise you've hurt when you've fallen, Aye, so Russell's went for a monster break again there, but this time he's put the white off the table. Quite an even match so far, Donnie.
Yeah. I was going to come down tomorrow night, but I says no.
I did in the night instead.
I just come down the night instead. Time you get away tomorrow?
About 9 o'clock, I think. Yeah.
Take them down there.
Well, I think it's about 6 hours, but
It's a long drive.
that's why we're leaving so early. We'll stop on the way down the road and book Glasgow somewhere and see how we go for there.
I thought that boy, see the boy, it's a fiction.
He's going to boot these reds nice again. He's been doing that the last few frames. He puts 5 or 6 and then just kind of slightly runs out of position and gives Russell a chance to get back into it.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, but like you say again, this is the thing, yeah, he's just slightly run out of position. He's still got it down the bottom. If it goes, he's on the black, but it's a wee bit harder than it needed to be.
Yeah. What was you doing today? Packing?
Yeah, just getting ready to go away, washing and hoovering the car. Oh, he got a wee bit of fortune there.
Russell Region.
Nah, I don't know. It was a brilliant finish, to be honest. He got a slight bit of luck, but apart from that, it took them out really, really nicely there. It's good to see. That was a confident finish. He doesn't really get flustered, Rob. It doesn't seem to bother him.
No.
If he goes behind or loses a couple of frames, he just keeps.
Who's he play for, Rob?
He's one of the Bucky lads. I think he said he played for Scotty's A in Bucky last year,
right.
so he's no long joined the club. But he lost to Woodsy in a game, and then he beat Andy Lowe the last time that he was out. I can't mind if he's played again.
Mini match?
Yeah. Aye, so he beat Andy Lowe. That was a close game. So this is his third game now. But as I say, it's hard to pick a winner. I would say it'd be 10-8 to one of them, but I can't quite pick who it's going to be yet. Just so close and nip and tuck. Nah, Russell's one of that players. He's kind of hit and a miss. Sometimes he's really good, and other times he doesn't seem to quite get going. So.
I think there's a flyer on one of the flyers is on the Grumbian next week, 27th. No, it's past, is it? No. This is the first.
It's next week, I think, is it?
Next week, is it? Next week. One or two.
Aye, because it's near the morning. It's near the morning. It must be next week. It must be next Friday. Is it? It can't be.
No, it can't be.
It must be past.
It must be past. Yeah, it must be past.
Oh no, did they not have a month off? They had a month off, didn't they? That's what it was. It's in August. Aye. A few folk were on holiday. They had a month off. That's what it was.
7th August.
Aye. Ah, it's the last Friday in August. That's what it is. It's
I think I'm first reserve for that.
well, it might be somebody pulls out. I would think
Mm.
normally is. But then again, maybe no, because folk haven't had it for a while. So
No.
that was an error there.
Mhm.
Rob went for a skinny cut and he's just missed it and given Russell 2 shots. It's just no need to hit that so hard as that.
Why not take that one up under there?
It's just there was no really need to hit that as hard as that to kind of made it a wee bit more awkward than it had to be. That's not bad though. To be honest, he's probably as well hanging the bag there, Danny.
Yeah.
You get too aggressive sometimes and you pot too many balls and
you lose position.
I take it that's just juice, is it?
Just juice.
Aye.
No. Enjoyed a few pints last night, right?
It's
That
not
was a
like
nice
it.
pint in the.
Don't think I've ever seen you have a pint before.
No, that was a nice pint in the couple of pints in the Metal Cross last night. Very nice. That pint had fucking Springer was pretty drunk. Oh Jesus! What do you think of it?
Do you keep forgetting you're on the comms, Danny? Aye.
I'm gonna get out of here. Oh jeez! I'm away. Love you, isn't it?
Catch up with you later, Danny.
See you later, mate.
There is the gin man, Mr. Patience. Russell's kind of got control of this frame a wee bit. The Reds are kind of covering a couple of Rob's yellows. He played a sensible shot there, Rob. Just tied Russell up a little bit. He does have this red. Definitely was in the right top corner. I'm not sure if it goes in the left one or not, but. Yeah, and he's just going to put Rob's one a bit safe. Good chance to put that one and open it up straight away, though. He doesn't want to have too many balls tied up the way that 2 are down at the bottom. Yeah, you see. Hasn't really done him any harm, but I think I would have been trying to move that yellow next to the red. I mean, the red goes no problem, whereas the yellow's a wee bit tied up. Yeah, that's what Russell's looking at there. It goes no problem at all. All the reds go. It's all about taking them in the right order, as always. Just put that safe. See, I would be going for the one next to the white there, Russell. not that easy to get on it again, whereas that one always went. Yeah, that's a strange one again. I think maybe Rob needs to try and develop that, either develop or pot that red over the left hand bottom pocket. He's went for the right one, but I don't think that was any advantage to him anyway. It didn't really cover anything. If he can take this top bag, he's going for the one over the middle, but if he could take that top left hand side bag, yeah, I think he just caught that. I'm not even sure he caught it. I think he hit the cushion first and flicked it in. I don't think that's where he wanted to be. Again, it's all about just leave yourself the right angle. If he could double this one in, leave himself the double on the last one, and be able to fire the white down the table and pot the red. Yeah, he's got it. I think I would have just been hitting that a little bit harder. Again, just kind of potting himself into a wee bit of trouble here. He needs to kind of take a bag or produce a skill shot from somewhere. This one that he's doubling, he would have really liked to roll that up into the top left corner there and cover that bag. That would have made Russell have to think about things a little bit more. That's probably worked out worse. Just knocked the black out, made it a little bit easier. Now you see, I would be putting the one next to the black there. Just, I don't see the advantage of that, Russell. The frame's there. I know it's covering a yellow, but you've given them the chance to double it now anyway. There's Neil Green in as well. He must have snooker tonight, actually. Good to see you, Neil. Comes for Keith. Always a regular in the club recently, whether it be we're Flyers or we're Snooker League. Russell needs to be careful here. If he's going for things, he needs to get the position on them. Even now, I think if he cuts that red, he's going for that over the pocket. Oh, Russell. Oh my word, he's got off with that. Has he got off with it? Ah, that was just silly. There was no need to go for that. Giving Rob perfect chance now. Just having a think about it. Yeah, it's slightly awkward. It's not a straight plant, but I think the red's far enough in the pocket that it shouldn't be an issue, but he's done the right thing. He's just having a look at it. If he's on it, that's good, yeah. Now, normally I wouldn't say go up and down, but I think he's going to put this one and go up the top, take the top one, and then come back. Difficult to hold position here. We slightly underhit it. I think I'd be playing the bottom one again now, yeah. That's what he's looking at. Didn't need much more, another 12 inches maybe. Doesn't look like he's on it. wasn't on it. Unlucky to get the kiss on the jaw there. Just fired the white back over. Why is Russell hitting that so hard? Still not on the black either. Nah, not thinking properly. Oh, and Rob as well. I don't think any of them want this frame. Just compose yourself, roll it in. Oh! Yeah, he got there in the end. Deserved that one. He got a bit unlucky when he caught the jaw going up for his last yellow there, so fully deserved that frame, Rob. 4-3. Still as tight as ever. Gin Man talking him through it anyway. Still anybody's match, just waiting for somebody to have a wee spark and maybe string 2 or 3 frames together. It's not happening at the moment. They're going frame for frame. Another good smash from Russell, but he hasn't caught it again. Nice hoppy.
Hello.
Is that you beat already, or?
No, they're still playing the first game.
Oh.
So I thought I'd come over and see you again.
So Russell's he's breaking big, but he's not potting anything. It makes a big difference in the games, isn't it?
But the games haven't been closed.
Yeah.
Oh, good score last night, yeah?
Got to be happy with that hoppy, yeah?
Oh, hi. Oh, and then the big game on Saturday.
Yeah. It's a late one, isn't it? Because it's on Sky.
5 o'clock.
Live at the new club.
Oh, I was talking about Albion.
Oh. Who are they playing at the weekend?
And in away.
Oh, Jesus, you'll not be going to that then.
I'm working.
Oh, anyway, I was distracted there.
Not always distracted.
Depends who's in the booth with me, Hoppy.
All distracting. Should be a good night tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it's the first
Friday.
Friday flyer we've had, so we've had people asking for a few different days, but obviously we've been a bit out of sync recently. There's a few that's been on holiday that run these things,
And the AGM.
and the AGM on Wednesday, and we've been all a bit out of sync, so things haven't quite run as smoothly as they were, but we'll get back to it.
I blame the kids being on holiday.
I don't think any of us have it. Oh, Russell's the only one that would affect, really. A difficult shot here for Roy. He didn't really have any option there. He kind of had to leave him the difficult one. You just have to watch. Yeah, he's kind of digging down. Just watch it doesn't go in off here.
B5.
Yeah,
It's
and a
fine.
difficult black, but if he takes this out, it's an excellent finish. No,
Ooh.
he's giving us all a chance. He's giving us all a chance. They're all there. So did you say you've got a game on Tuesday, Hoppy? You're playing Owen on Tuesday night.
Yes.
Are you going to win again?
Don't know.
What was your score last time?
10-6 me.
10-6 to you.
Then
I think that was weeks and weeks ago, wasn't it? So that was like Owen hadn't quite got used to the rules and things and speed of the cloth.
One of the first ones.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it'll be a totally different match. Last time, I think you've both improved a lot since the last time you played as well.
I'm kind of on a down slope at the moment.
Why?
Just am.
That's because it's in your head that you're on a down slope, you see.
No.
Confidence, Hoppy, confidence. Even when you're playing shite, just think you're the best.
How does that work for you?
Eh?
How does that work for you?
Nah.
Exactly.
You just have to play your way out of it. Something normally
Something
normally sparks and
take a week off and then go back into it.
Sometimes, but like you say, sometimes you just have to play through it. Sometimes you just come up yourself and bang some balls about and don't worry about too much about playing other people. Because the problem with playing other people all the time as well is that good shot or so. They're the same as you, up and down and up and down. So if you're playing somebody that you think you should beat, but they play out their skin and beat you, and then you think, oh, I must have played rubbish there. Well, no, it's just because they've played really well as well. Oh, Russell! Oh my word! After all that hard work, oh wow, that was probably the easiest shot he had. That was probably the easiest shot. So there we go. There's our 2-frame lead. I think that's the first time we've had a 2-frame lead in the match, so probably puts Rob slightly, the way Russell's played, the way Rob's played, I would say Rob would be the 10-8 favourite, I would say. He's just Rob maybe just if he tidies up his finishes towards the end of the frames, it'd be absolute class. The amount of times he's potted like 6 balls or 7 balls and maybe missed the black and just gives Russell a wee chance, like you've just seen in that frame. I mean, that black wasn't easy that he missed, but that's sometimes the difference between the good players and the top players. Is that the top players pot the blacks.
I thought Bob undercarded it, so he never carded it enough. So,
but no, it's been a good match. It's like you say, it's nice and close. They're both giving each other chances in most of the frames.
Indeed. Right, I'm going back through in case the first game's done.
Nay bar here. They'll be thinking that you're away home.
Probably. I'll be back if I'm done in time.
No bother, Hoppy. Catch you later.
Don't miss me too much.
So Rob just stepping out there. I don't know if he's having a toilet break maybe. She'll be back shortly, but he'll be coming back with confidence after that. That just showed Russell had a little bit of a wobble there with a black that he should normally be potting. And Rob's taking full advantage of that. Puts him 5-3 up, so he's halfway there. Still a lot of pool to be played, but say from what I've seen so far, I would say Rob. I mean, it's easy to say when he's 5-3 up, but I would say that he's certainly potting better, a lot more confidently. it seems to be taking charge of most of the frames and maybe just giving Russell a chance at the end of them. So it won't take much for Rob to sharpen up and he'll start running away with this. Yeah, there he goes. Must have just been a wee toilet break. I was waiting to say how's none dropped there. Yellow rattled in the bottom and the red was rattling in the top, but thankfully the red has dropped. I think you've got to go yellows here though. Plant the one next to the black is what he's looking at. Yeah, that's definitely the shot. Apart from that, they all go. Again, taking control of the frame by the looks of things. Just needs to make sure of this. Don't pot them both. Oh, that's unlucky. He didn't want to do that. That is unlucky. I think he'd maybe just slightly overhit that. But the chances of that actually happening are slim. Again, still in control of the frame. The reds aren't perfect, but if that yellow hangs in the bottom, it's a long way back for Russell. Yeah, Russell really needs to concentrate now. He doesn't really want to go 6-3 behind. It can be a long way back from there. It just gives Rob the chance to be quite happy going frame for frame from 6-3, so Rob wouldn't have to do anything fancy, whereas Russell would have to start chasing the game and maybe going for shots that he wouldn't normally go for. Russell can do this sometimes. He just loses that concentration and starts talking to other people at the side, and you just lose your focus a little bit. Still a strong favourite, having that pocket covered at the bottom. Rob's got to find a way of getting that, either getting the yellow out or playing the skill shot. That's not the worst shot. That's not the worst shot. With the reds tied up, the yellows are looking good. In fact, a very good shot from Rob there. Russell's half managed to take that bag. I think it'll probably cover the black, but that's only for... Oh, he's got for that. And that just makes that yellow next to the red where the white is a little bit more difficult for Rob now. He'll probably have to double it out, but that couldn't have been much better for Russell there. A really thin cut. I think Rob will be a little bit tentative about taking this on after missing completely when he tried to cut one of these earlier on. Oh, I played it nicely. Wasn't in his mind at all. Well done. And it's again here, I find sometimes players... Does that go past the red? If that goes past the red. I find sometimes players are too worried about having a pocket covered. If the ball isn't actually covering anything, just pot it. So he's just put himself into a bit of trouble there needlessly. Probably giving Russell control of the frame again. Yeah, I'd be doubling that red next to the yellow on the left hand side. Over onto the one over the pocket. Definitely the shot. No, that's not the shot. He's just got to be careful here. He probably better play the snooker. He doesn't want to pot it and not leave himself on the red. And even if he leaves himself on the red, the black is difficult. Yeah, perfect. Exactly the shot he needed to play. Don't think it's too difficult to hit for Rob, but he's still got to make it. Yeah, and he hasn't, so he's given Russell 2 shots. The question is now, how does Russell go about it? With that red tied up on the left hand side and the black difficult, it's not that easy to develop them both in one shot here. So he's got to be careful he doesn't try to be too aggressive and leave the frame there for Rob as well. I think he kind of need to, if he played the percentage shot, it would be just hang that red that he's next to up in that top bag. Just hang it. Because he's still got that red covering that yellow and the black down the bottom. Whereas if he pots that one down the bottom, that black does not go anywhere. So he's looking at that angle. I don't think he'll have that angle if he pots this one up the top. Is the problem. Yeah, he's just playing safe. Yep. Didn't have any choice there really. Has obviously given Rob a chance at a combination, but thin schnick on this one. Oh, he's probably played it too well though. Need to hit that a lot harder. Leave himself on the other side of this red to screw up into that black. Oh, Russell. Again, a really, really important frame in this match, and he's just got down and hit it. Gotta be careful here. few boys in tonight though. Good to see. Say just a reminder to everybody that for this upcoming football season we've got Sky Sports and TNT Sports. So if anybody's in for the football, the start of the Scottish Premiership this weekend, it'd be great to see you in. Rob just biding his time now. He knows that there's a very good chance he gets 2 shots. Yeah, setting them all up nicely. Trying to force Russell into the mistake. There's not much you can do here. Tell you what, that was a good shot, Russell. Impressed with that one. Don't say that too often. For anyone that doesn't know, Russell's my brother. We're quite competitive. That's the problem Rob's got. He's struggling to do anything without potting a ball. He's set them up so nicely. I think I would be, if he, yeah, that's the one, Rob. I would take that now. If you take that now and screw out, it's a big pocket for the black. You don't need to move the red. Oh, Andy's giving him the angle to knock the black out. Rob. I think you maybe just hit that a little bit too hard. There was no need. The other 2 balls were over the pocket, so it hasn't really helped you, Russell. Can he double it? Let's have a look. Yes, he can. Oh, he's not though. Oh, yuck. Absolutely disgusting. Wow. Aye, Rob will be kicking himself with that one, but like I say, he gave Russell the chance, gave him the perfect angle to knock the black out there. So that's 5-4. I'm just going to go for a little toilet break and I'll be back shortly. How's it going, Neil? I'm just going out for a toilet break. I'll play.
Well, tell you.
I'll be doing So what are you in for the night anyway, Neil?
Snoop,
Who are you playing?
Keith, then maybe Neil Owen.
Ah, okay, I seen Neil was in the bar there, like.
But last was 10.
Aye, so you see how long you are
So
with
how long the lane's got.
Keith. What time are you supposed to be on? 8 o'clock?
15:15.
Ah, wheel. That was a horrendous fluke for us on that last frame.
When I seen it coming off and I'm going, that's just going to get straight there.
Just the sailing up.
There's a bleeding table.
I think Rob's got a cut on his finger.
I did it a few weeks ago in the GA. Went to get the ball on his foot
Mm-hmm.
and get the metal bit just a
Oh,
bit.
caught your finger on that.
It's actually, it's going to come a while, but
It's so sharp though, isn't it? You didn't even notice it when you did it. You just like say you see the blood and you're like, what the hell? Oh, right.
there wasn't any blood. I just came to Dean it,
Ah, right, okay.
and it just sort of Dean a nail a wee bit. I want, but I didn't realise at the time it was just cut right there. Missed the block earlier on as well.
Aye, that straight one that Russell missed. Aye, should have been. And he actually took the bars out well
Aye,
to get there, Ken.
two good ones out in the middle.
He's been pretty hot and cold. But he was saying Rob's been the better player, but he's said he's potted like 6 or 7 bars and then missed one and gave Russell the chance to come back, Ken. But he's definitely been the more consistently potting player. When you back down the road, did you say, Neil?
20th of August. 2 weeks.
Neil goes down to McNamara's in Liverpool, takes on the best players in the world, or watches anyway.
That's my like.
Tom Jones and Declan Brennan,
Dave McNamara.
Dave McNamara. They're probably all watching this, to be fair. We've not even got a like for them yet on our page.
No, I'm gonna hit it.
You hit a push him for what?
Oh, I'll definitely get him next time. Message to him just now. Is your flyer full for the morning?
No, I think we've got 10 now. But to say, it's just, that's what I was saying, it's just with us being on holiday, all things a bit erratic.
You
And
can if you get 10, you can have 2 groups.
they had a really good comp a few weeks ago. I think it was only maybe 8, and they all played each. Was you there? No.
No.
They all played each other, and they all said it was actually a really good format because they got a lot more pool out of it. Kind. They say just with holidays and because we've not been as good at organising stuff. So if you're now on Facebook, folk then I came to look on a set. Normally it was always like a Monday at 12 o'clock for the Sunday flyer, or a Thursday at 12 for the Wednesday flyer, and we've just been a wee bit out of sync.
Is, again, you want to float the bed as long as possible, but you could get a double elimination.
Aye, well, we had a group in for the Johnson's Woolen Mill, and they had a double elimination comp, and I can't mind how many. There was quite a lot of them. I can't mind exactly how much it was, but it timed quite well. They played the 15-minute matches exactly the same, and it worked out quite well with the double elimination as well. It's definitely something, but I would rather make that like a special comp. To Kent, this is whatever.
I hate be a Saturday as well.
It just gives you a better chance to fill it in a set. But there's a few folk asked for a Saturday flyer. It's just getting everybody together to organise it and that kind, but certainly something we'll be doing. What was it was the last of the club champs draw of the day.
How much did you get?
They're 60.
60.
Pretty decent, huh? And that's, like you say, that's closed. That's members only. That's not open to anybody either, Ken. It's... If that was an open comp, would... God knows how many we would get, Ken. So no, we've got... Aye. So no, happy with that, like, so... I'm not sure what the plans are. Forky's not been well this week, so I don't know when we'll be looking at doing the draw, but it'll be within the next few days, hopefully. We can sort something out and we'll get it posted. And
it wouldn't be easy, like, for you if we can get on the off for a fortnight. But it depends when they have.
Aye, the boys played the last round. Aye. I say I think we were on about near enough side there, Russell. I think we were given 3 weeks for each round, Ken. But then obviously, if you've been like really quick to play, if you've played yours and then at the start, and then you've maybe had to wait 4 weeks for that, Ken. So there will be a wee bit of leeway, but we want to keep it moving, Ken. And the thing is that generally everybody that's entered it wants to play in it, whereas in the past you've maybe had comps and folk have played in it just to get the numbers up. They're not really interested in playing, whereas we haven't had that problem this year. So I think Abdi will be quite keen just to get their games played. I think it's first round will be a race to 4, and then for there it'll just be an extra frame each round, like so. And then obviously unseeded, so if we can get a few of the top boys playing each other in the first couple of rounds, that's good for Abdi, isn't it? Did you hear about the gin man on Sunday? Fell down the stair. Had to get an ambulance. He's supposed to have his neck brace on, so he's a naughty boy. Cracked a vertebrae. He'd had a few gins, surprisingly.
Time is up. I didn't matter still.
No, it was about 8. Well, it was about 8 o'clock. He was going down the stair and I was going to the toilet, and I was crash, bang, wallop, and looked out the door. Oh, shite.
That's the second time, because it was 8 time up in Forest.
Aye, the Legion.
I was there, Gordon was there, but I was there.
Aye, some boy, like, you have to watch him. That's why he's suited to the Grampian though. No stairs. Or you could trip into the hall right enough.
Hey,
Wouldn't it be the first time?
I did that at a tour. Was it a tour or was it just this Saturday I was playing? I'm going up the 4 steps and I hadn't even been drinking. I was just in juice.
I've fallen down the stairs in here before, like, sober.
What was a fair heap of viewers you had on Monday?
Aye, it was up at 60 or so, wasn't it? Aye. No, it was a lot of...
I think it was 66.
Aye, a lot of supporters for Bucky, so it was great to see, Ken. It's good to see that Abdi's interested in what's going on in the games we're having, Ken.
You could almost start a thing. A team thing.
I didn't think that you... I reckon you could do that in the summer, Ken, if you had, like you say, right, 1 week you go to Keith, 1 week you go to Bucky, 1 week you go to Nairn, and obviously folk come to you as well, Ken, and...
Fit like is other places for tables.
The Thistle, but the 2 bars they played in, the Thistle and I think it was the Brig that maybe played in. And
Bucky haven't got like anyone to get.
No, I don't think they've. I'm not sure. I think the Scotties has got 2 tables. Right. I think, but I'm not sure.
Is Nairn running one?
Aye, they've got that Ados.
I'm
not sure, but it looks really nice. They've got at least 2. I think they've actually maybe got more than that. And they're like Supremes with the same cloth as we've got. And I think it's more Forest who maybe struggle a wee bit.
Huntley. Well, Forest will get Allegiance.
Aye, but well, what I heard, I don't know if it's 100% happening or not, or if it has already happened, that they were going to be getting rid of one of their snooker tables and putting 2 pool tables in
Aye.
there. So that would be probably their number 1 venue as well.
Aye.
But
Because
normally they've only got the 1 table through in that wee room at the back.
Hartley Golf Club's new with 2 tables.
Aye, Ryan was saying that. It's because they were looking at that, because I think they're like singles and stuff was only like best of 1 frame for a while.
Aye. They're doing a summer league and it's first 5.
Aye, so it's good that everybody seems to, like, pools came alive recently. Hobbies kind of.
I have said to Ryan kind of well, there's the ex-Airsman's in Hartley. It's not used now.
No.
It's shut. You get the Ford garage just going into Hartley. And that would be an ideal place.
Aye.
Yeah.
No, I say it's
just
pools kind of piqued the interest of folk at the moment, isn't it? Everybody's kind of a bit of excitement about everybody wants to get involved. I think it's one of that games where you can pick up the cue and you can play it. You don't need to practice a lot, and you don't need to be that good at it to enjoy it, because your frames aren't lasting more than 10 minutes.
No.
Then yeah.
Well, they shouldn't, but they do. I would say, like Dave McNamara, I would kind fit its needing is like a Barry Hill to one end.
Aye, to make
market-
it like a
To market
proper.
like a dart.
Yeah.
or
But you,
snooker.
that's what they're doing with the Chinese, though, isn't it? The Chinese 8-ball. Is that's getting all the money, and that's mentally popular. But the problem you've got is that, like, it's not really a pub game, the Chinese 8-ball, is that, and the tables are quite big. And have they got one of them in McNamara's, no?
No.
Do they have snooker tables?
No. No, he is looking to get a place where he can get a couple of snooker tables in.
Aye.
Both his venues is just
Oh, Russell got lucky there. Jesus.
going darts.
Oh, that was the next. Oh, he's a wee bit unlucky there, eh?
Oh, for
Because
God,
he's got to play the. Well, aye. Either that or flick them for a plant and put the white on the bottom cushion with the black in the way. But I definitely got a place. Yeah, I think he's coming off the bottom cushion here, isn't he? You've just to watch you didn't hit this half bar and leave the red. Like that. But it's still no bad. Russell's still got an easy shot here.
I would just bounce the lead up towards middle pitch and leave it way out at the
I
side.
think I'd be doubling it, to be honest, because it makes it harder for him to snooker you. And if you've got it in the bottom half of the table, oh, Russell, what is that?
Or you just miss
There's
it.
no way that was the shot. I didn't even think he'd hit that hard enough that if he'd hit it, it wasn't going to go anyway. So I'd have been doubling that, and because it's not a easy plant, and then it would have been difficult for him to snooker you. And now he's not even really developed already any better either. Yeah, that was a big mistake from Russell there. Good shot, Rob. Yeah, perfect. Probably worked out better for him hanging. He could just pop the one over the bag and tap that black in the centre. Overhit that a wee bit, but still, I think I'd be taking that up the top, to be honest. Just with the white. Nah, it's maybe easier than it looks. I thought he must up for a second there. Caught a wee bit of the jaw. 6-4. Well done. Punished him well there. Played your 2 shots. Played your 2 shots well there.
You want a drink?
Oh, I better have a pint. Neil, if you're going to the bar anyway. Cheers. think Rob just getting a top up from the bar. Beers and confidence are flowing tonight. Ugh. What have we got on the other table? Well, we flick to that while these boys are messing about. Oh, we've got the Copelands in tonight though. Live on Sky Sports. Scotty Hector and Chris Bradshaw. I say there's always somebody in if you're looking for a few frames. There's always somebody in that will give you a game. Oh, there's Rob back now. We'll get back to the action on the main table. Oh, Jesus. What are they drinking now? Oh, my word. Fireballs and drams. Then I think Rob quite realises this is where Russell gets dangerous. The more pissed he gets, the better he plays pool. Oh, massive break, but he's went in off. Not really an easy finish on though, so Russell will have to think what he's doing with his 2 shots here. He wants to break up that 4 balls in the middle of the table there. Just if he goes into the first yellow, breaks into them and just see how it goes from there. He should be on probably reds would be the best, but why screw back? Yeah, probably still reds, but he's just left himself a little bit of a difficult cut here. And he probably didn't really want to take that one as his first ball. Be on something. Yeah. Almost perfect. It's hard to see how that 2 reds plant there, is it? Well, almost straight. Yeah, so that's a bonus for him as well. That's not too difficult. Oh, he's went about it that way and played that beautifully. I'm not sure he meant it, but it looks good. Oh, Russell. That's just rushed. Should not be missing them. They're playing in good spirits, so it's great to see they're both enjoying themselves. That's the most important thing. Almost as much as I'm enjoying myself. Thank you for my pint, Neil. How did you get on Sunday? He was in your group and stuff. You had quite a difficult group, did you know?
It was Regan.
Aye.
Tony.
Regan and Tony, you had in your group. Oh, Jesus.
I mean, Tony was 3-2, but I mean, it was like this, the 3rd and 5th frame, Tony dashed both times.
Aye. That's a standard you can be up against, isn't it? You
Yeah.
kinda...
I mean, I think Regan was just out for revenge, so it was...
Aye, after you pumped him in the Keith flyer.
you can get some decent groups. I mean,
I was gutted I never got to play.
it's quite funny
And Regan oversold it.
because I kept landing with James in the normal Sunday Flyers,
Mm-hmm.
and I just could never beat him. And it was I was doing that last game.
Aye. Between the two, you had to go through maybe. I haven't seen James through for a few weeks. Him and the Forest boys were great crap. Like.
I obviously enjoyed it. It's just
The series was good though, eh?
the series was good
Because it makes you need to come because you're looking at it thinking, well, that £40 going into the pot every week counts. So definitely someone we'll do again next season once we once the pool league's finished. So that was a great shot. That's the fireball kicking in. Did you see them? They had a fireball each.
I was
Pair of
through the bar
nuggets.
at the time.
Aye, good finish. That's all. I did tell yous. I told yous. The more he has to drink, the better he plays. Thankfully. I called it, Neil, 10-8 either way before we started.
Right.
Who do you think?
Well, I'd probably thought Russell, but
Aye, no, you would think Russell,
Aye.
but I think for what I've seen, Rob, for me, will all take this, but like you say, they're getting pish today, so that's taking priority number one. So Russell will maybe just start slowing him down.
does
Another couple of
Rob
fireballs.
stay now? Again, like,
No, he's
Yeah.
one of the lads for Bucky.
aye, I came to play in Bucky, but I
Mhm.
didn't came.
No, he lives in Bucky now. He's a member now though.
Aye.
But he's Rob's for Bucky.
Oh,
fireball.
Aye, it looks like Russell just needed his fireball. We said that before, that once he got the drink in, it would help him. Let's just hope for Russell that he doesn't hit that. He doesn't hit that low that he all of a sudden crashes.
No, I've got my work skate. When I'm playing golf.
He's coming in here, like when you get back to Elgin, he's coming in here.
When I come back, I was sitting on update at open golf club all over. Just try, do my best, try to get spawned.
Have you ever played golf before?
I play it once a year. That out on golf club for the works to do.
Until he runs out of bars.
Aye,
And he just drinks. He's a caddy.
Oh, but I said to him, usually on about 1:15 I'm on at 2 this year. Fucking go doing it 12. I'll be blue.
It's quite easy to lose bars at open.
Aye.
What's that? I was digging.
It's not as bad as it used to be, though.
I was
They've
digging.
cut a lot of the. Have you been doing recently?
No.
They've cut a lot of the gorse back.
yeah.
Like,
I used to play when I was 9.
aye.
That was a long. I mean,
Was that 70 years ago now?
I used to play Garmin when I was 9.
Fucking 9. Jesus, that's last century. But isn't it too much? Fucking digging balls through the bushes last year. I kept losing them.
We need to hit a club outing, club golf outing.
Fuck that shit. Fucking probably go a snooker out.
Back here for a pool comp.
Fucking just go up and annoy I'll be at the Elgin Golf Club. Just
Aye, but we're pool outings to McNamara's. We just need to work out a date for that. Neil's wanting October, but that's not great for me, like.
Right.
Because I'm away pretty much the whole October. The best time in October for me would be when the 15s is on. Which might get cancelled anyway, because it does not even look like we're going to hit a team. But
I'm going to do with sticks. I'll play against them.
well, if I've got to go do with you, then
I can play pool, Steve McKinnon car. Go turn off fuckers. See all the other cunts in the list, they're not. Fuck me, Woodsy's in the list.
no, I'm on about going to McNamara's though.
Aye, we're just ditch your 15s.
Aye, but the 15s might not be on. But that's why I was asking Boo the other day what the cut off was for it. What the kind
It'll be
for
the
names and that kind. So if we're gonna get 15, I could easily go down to McNamara's that weekend.
I think we've got 15, but it's not.
There was not.
It's not.
There was like 9.
I think you did get a few extras. But the thing is, so you'll get Abdi for, I think most of the boys for that 11s will do it.
See the
They
thing.
just need push.
See the thing you've got. Are you better nay entering, because if you enter, then you'll hate and you get relegated.
No, if
You'll hate to play the playoffs next year.
if you finish in the bottom 4, I think it is, you're in relegation.
That's what I mean. So you better not playing and then making sure you've got a strong team next year and having a chance to.
Well, I think that's
Can what I mean?
No, they've only just taken that in because Abdi's getting fed up with the wife he's getting in.
It was because it's A teams, isn't it? If there's too many A teams getting in,
we
it
were
was.
speaking to Ainley Quines last year, and she goes, "Aye, they're trying to push us out. How's that? Because we keep finishing bottom, the 3rd division, and they're asking why we're not getting relegated."
Aye, because there's good teams haven't, or
because
better teams haven't qualified.
there was a team kicked off in the comments last year because they got relegated because Keith joined,
Right.
but we would have pumped them anyway because they were shite.
Yeah.
No,
You boys had a good team in the 9s,
I
like,
was the best player
or the 11s, sorry. Best player where?
everywhere.
Your own bedroom. You weren't even the best in your own bedroom. Robbie Martin was there.
He was the best at cooking the sausages and bacon. Fuck, you must have got that.
Good crack though, I like that competitions, Ken, but it's better if you're competitive, Ken, yeah. You want to
I
have a
wouldn't
decent team
know
go
do
to,
one
Ken.
bunch of tits. Like, it's good to go doing with a team that's half decent.
Regan, I think, is probably about the only person in the club not on the drink tonight, and still the most controversial with his comments.
Yeah, fuck. There's nothing wrong with being honest.
Aye, but I wish that honesty that's fine, as long as you were honest about your own ability as well.
Oh, it's just sometimes incredibly shite. It's sometimes incredibly good. I'll just say incredible.
Neil's witnessed both.
I care. Fuck, the last time was incredibly shite. I never hung my key up after that. You were sticking out fire.
And a fucking pool table.
Was blood off the pool table?
I wasn't up either.
Fucking jukebox.
It was Roe.
But you're surely getting recloth soon anyway.
Hmm?
When are you getting the recloth from it?
I didn't ask it, recloth, I'm still no.
Why?
I don't know. Not making enough money.
How much does it cost?
I should have shot you now. We'll just hit a finals day. Taking 2 for the grand, sorted. And then we can hit a snooker comp and take in £20.
Is £100 a week enough to take in them, like, to get them recovered every 6 months? No.
Well, right, when we're near,
Should be.
when we're getting them,
What was
when
it?
we
How
got
much
them,
was your last time?
I don't care, nobody tell me. I just tell the boy we need them
It's
recovered.
about £400, is it?
Even we done them the first time, it was 250 each, so that could be about the same. But that was really deal for the, so we could have been about 300 each, I think, maybe. I don't care, Dolph never tell me, he just told me to send the boy the email.
You just need to deck one does a mark tomorrow, so you just say, boys come to cover the table in 20 minutes, better than the table and the Russell. Aye, the boy was there within 20 minutes.
That's fine, he probably just clicks his fingers and goes, get here now.
But it's like next season, obviously, okay, we've spent the sponsor money that we've greatly received for people this year. Next year, it wouldn't be to, like, obviously we've got our streaming equipment and we've got new triangles and stuff, so the sponsorship money can actually go towards covering the tables next year as well.
One more camera, that's it. For the,
And even then, do we?
it's good to just have for that if we do need to switch at some points, because it would be handy if you've got folk wanting to play on that side, but obviously we try and keep this as our main table.
Aye,
It's
just
away
with the
from door.
sides, yeah.
It's away for the door and on it, so it's one that.
Aye, you wouldn't have really, unless you had to be playing.
Just a
with
pity as well, isn't it, very bigger for seating ones.
Aye.
Okay, because even if you get 4 tables through there, you've still...
You need to take that ladder, with the trophy cabinet on, I think.
You-
So you can have some seating.
See now, just put seats down there.
You need
It's got a wee bench, like a fucking just put something like that.
fucking clueless, isn't
Okay, fuck, just get focused on. Just as long as I've got a seat. I'll sit
Well,
down.
if you're playing me, you'll have a seat.
You're sitting, I want to beat you last time you cunt.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he keeps going on about these Sunday flyers.
That's not a Sunday flyer. You were helping to the fucking Willie McCartney.
Did I need... Why am I going to...
Right,
McGoldrick's on
I can't make it, I've got my works to do. I tell
Oh,
you
that's
this.
right. Aye, that's right. I'm going to do McGoldrick's because I beat him. Aye.
I couldn't make it.
Forgot about
No,
that.
I just-
Russell, Regan's got his, Megan has got his work to do.
I got my works to do. I can't about it. I just took 5 frames against you. I could have made it 6-all, but I was like, oh, I'll no bother. I'll keep them on good
That's a fair
spirits.
shot, Russell.
Didn't I hit any ball on the last then?
I just said I wasn't interested.
What's their back?
Huh?
Hardly even walk out there, T. My back was
I think
almost...
he would see you to him because it was based excuses.
My back was almost as sore on Monday when I had to carry him through the doubles and all.
Oh, did he play?
I had to play because Russell wasn't fit to play.
Oh, I thought you meant a double thing.
Cunts, they're not fit.
No. What I was going to say was, what about a week Sunday?
Or
Get everybody through for that doubles.
the doubles.
The SPA.
Can do.
Try and see if everybody's available next Sunday.
Oh, it's Saturday.
Oh, Russell.
I can't manage it Saturday because I'm at Oasis on Friday, so I wouldn't be up the road.
We've only got to beat Russell and fucking Mark Kennedy, but they'd be as well pulling out, they're shite.
Aye, but I assumed to get them all through. Get
I'll get fucking, I don't know,
the
we'll beat.
Keith boys and Olive
Right.
and Inverness and all.
Aye, but then we need that for the half fits that they're playing down there as well.
Aye, that's what I said, but if we put a message, we'll put a message on just saying, see if everybody's available on the Sunday.
Aye, so they're playing the flyer then.
No, well, that's what I mean.
Aye,
Instead of a flyer, we'd hit that, and you could why not try and hit the flyer on a Saturday?
good day, sure.
Russell was speaking to James McKenzie, and he was saying, I can't remember when it was his birthday, and he was like, oh, you should hit a flyer, a Saturday flyer. And I was like, look, if you can guarantee, like, you can get 7 or 8 boys through for your birthday,
I will.
We'll easily fill it with the other boys. It can in here Saturday flyer, nae bother, can.
They can see the show and marvel at his head.
No, Russell, Deshaun will make it fit with.
You're distracting me, Campbell. Totally missed that. Who are you playing at snooker night, Campbell?
I'm not playing time to do the counties. I'm just going to prove my point and then you put up this.
You're the other.
Hopefully it doesn't put up this ball.
I don't need it, probably do them, just shite.
We're back.
Distracting me, money. Let's just put some message over the water. See if I put that fucking team in there.
Off Rothus.
I don't care if they're open. I can't find the fucking if they've got a Facebook page or anything. So.
What is it? The Legion or
No, it's a social.
social club? Aye, for the football club.
No,
How come he's a D with that? Like,
I don't care. Now his wife is working on it, and then he was explaining that he says they got they got a block ball table, and he said we're looking to get a second. And when he told me when they started it that 28 folk entered it.
Jesus Christ.
So I said, fuck me, if you've got 28 folk, I said, they were looking at it in the Keith League, I was going, well, the Elgin League. Bit clever.
Probably a bit closer because that'll be a shitey drive in the winter.
Well, that's
For
what
Keith,
they said.
Rothus,
And
would it?
Keith were not fussed. They said they would easy take them as well, but I said they would offer. I said, oh, it's got fuck. I want to fucking go to live here and the place is fucking shut.
Is Hope and Golf Club definitely in or?
Speaking to them more. And I've spoke to Mikey more and they says they are humming and haying again. But I think we've just got a pool table again as well, so. But it's the boys.
Aye, but they were
the boys.
they were a hit or a miss before they stopped turning up and.
Aye, well the boys said he would not enter a team this year, but he'd push for one the year after.
That's good though. Like I say, you hope like matches like this, folk are watching and getting a wee bit of a buzz for the pool and maybe get a team together themselves, can it?
The Sean's going to try the harbour, see what they're doing. But yeah,
that's the thing. That's the thing folk didn't realise. You don't have to be great, can you? Just have to.
Yeah, folk
You just want to come out and have a few pints and play. Can you've got the different levels of the different leagues. Can it's
that's what the League 2's Division 2's perfect.
Aye.
What a folk spoke to was a wee did I want to get promoted. I'm good.
Aye, but the first division's not that much better.
No,
Ken, it's just the
lads that they say that they like playing folk like the IO and the Harbour and that. I'm going, Harbour's not bad, they just pump you. The IO will bore you deaf.
Sorry Neil if you listen.
But
there's a master in the comments now.
Kirky's
proved himself as Fogey's number one again on Monday night. He's back in form.
I think he's the Kirky's number one now.
Oh,
I think he's there. I was in speaking to them last week, but they weren't sure what was going on. And with Gordy in charge, I don't think he knows what's going on.
So where would that rank Kiddo and Kirky, since he doesn't go?
Well,
Kirky number 45 or?
Kiddo's playing for the new club, so he's probably new club 115th or something. How
How many members we got?
Fucking Johnny Bissett's eyed him. I think Johnny Bissett's lifted that key.
Oh, Russell. Oh, Jesus. I thought he'd got lucky again there. Successful AGM last night though.
Didn't done an hour. I was expecting a fucking 3-hour slugger.
Oh, that's fine. He's been quick for ones I've seen.
Nah,
I don't ever mind it lasting that long.
Kirky Division 2 champs. You and Big Lloyd. I'd say that hit or miss, to be honest. It's like fucking I had 2 years ago. That was mental. I got out about 10:30 or 11. Was like, okay. I just wanted to shoot myself.
Is that the same team, Gordy, that you had at Fogies? Is it exactly the same boys, or has Fogies still got their A team?
No, I was at Honda. I just went half behind it 4 was out tonight, so I just went into the Foggies. I gave them 3 forms, like so.
Ah, you were handing out the registrations.
I have people. I think I've still got this. I don't think
As far as I'm aware, they've still got 2 teams, but I think
They do.
I think the C team is maybe struggling a wee bit for players, but
Andy and Eddie said they're now playing for, and Andy Lowe's moved as well.
he's at the GP, Andy Lowe, isn't he? But they did have a fair squad last year, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the crack will be there. Hopefully they keep going. Like you say, the more teams the better.
Well, the ex-serviceman's
Proves it for everyone, doesn't it?
Ex-serviceman's getting a second team. I think he's
As far as I'm aware, the B team's still going, Gordy.
I think there was a talk of joining together, which would still be fine, but I think, well, the ex-serviceman's getting an extra team.
Aye, so you think Fogies B and C will combine?
Possibly, aye.
Aye, right, okay.
We'll wait and see, because it's 2 weeks to registration, which is plenty of time for all the interest.
Is there a form at the Kirky?
No, I've not been in the night yet.
Oh, that was not a bad shot, Russell. Almost
It's
popped
my
that.
next stop after here. Go to Springer and go to the Kirky.
Few pints last night.
Oh, another 2 in the Springer. Walked up, I was like, I might as well go to Kirky.
Did you get a pint off a gimmick or?
No, don't be silly. No, I was sat here with Jimmy and Mark Lawrence and Jamie fucked off, so I was like, oh, can I sit here?
Who are you sent me?
Mark Lawrence and Jamie.
Aye.
And he was just watching the Rangers games, so I was like, oh, yeah, I fucking wander up a load.
Aye, Mark Lawrence was.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him for a few weeks actually.
He was asking about the Flyers. She's like, oh, it looks like they've calmed down a wee bit. But it's going, aye, but it's like Nate Abdi was kind of entering to gain points.
Aye.
It was an enticement for folk. Saying just
Aye, because you couldn't drop out. You couldn't afford to drop out.
Aye, you would have folk just turn up, help it together. Well, as long as you got like 10 odd points maybe.
Yeah.
But if you're saying to folk now, look, come out of this, go, I'm only going to get to the groups, but it's not worth entering. It's good practice for folk.
See, what I was thinking was maybe, see if you like reduced the winning, so you were still only maybe getting 60 winning 40, or 65, 45, 20, 20, something like that. Ken, so you just had to get out your group, and you were getting 20 quid, so you didn't have to get to the final, Ken. So then, because it's open rather than before it was a grassroots, so you weren't letting the top players in. So at least that way, if you got out your group, you were still getting 20 quid, Ken. I mean, for some folk it's an achievement just getting out the group, so it's good to get 20 quid. Aye, me, aye. Almost had more points than you only played 4, I think.
It's not too loud. I had to keep running off, I had to kind of concentrate.
He spoke to the gin man the night now.
He was apparently speaking to me, I just wasn't listening to him, and then I walked off. And I can't repeat what he called me.
Was that a piece of something, or?
No, it was something.
Aye, some boy.
I flew him down the stairs again.
Well, Russell looking for a bit of luck with this one. It looks like he's got it. Oh, he's balls that up though.
More than Rob, punish him.
He's got 8. He's 2 frame advantage again.
Was it wasted time?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's 7-7. Rob will be kicking himself there. Not quite sure what went wrong with that plant. Possibly the fireball. Right, I'm going for a Stuart. I'll leave you in the capable hands of Regan Campbell.
Jesus. I've not seen much, yeah, but it's not been the best of performance for either of them. Aye, Gordy, it was in the year. It's never like what I describe you as a master, but the master class would be this year. Starting to got to pick up at some point. Well, I can say I'd fancy Russell, but it's Rob is sticking in a boot. And Rob's flew on into that. They worked out the best. Possibly the yellow up into the top corner, then the yellows are not too bad. Side view. Just play the wee plan into the stick here just now. Bad if he plays that one up a cushion next and can just stun out. Then he's got the one doing the right hand rail. He's walking there like walks in. Russell could develop all the reds here if he goes pots.
I think he's playing it in the corner.
Wasn't even close.
To be fair, that'll go. While the reds go, you don't really need to develop them.
I mean, if he just played that and knocked the block down a wee bit, he made him. So he just gave. Rob
He's made a problem here. I left him a big pocket.
It's probably Rob's difficult bar.
Oh, I didn't want to put it clean though.
I can't play this so soft.
Yeah.
Depends where he's got to get to, like, which is.
It's that last one down the bottom there's going to be the issue, isn't it? Just getting a good angle on that to get onto the block for there.
Just watch it, isn't a pot and beef.
Well, that's disaster. Nah, no way. Just tap it.
Well, I think he's touched
Oh. Ah, well, fair play to him.
Shoot with the rest out.
Yeah, and they'd be seen that, so nah, fair play, Rob. Takes a big man. that frame was a masterclass. Was that Gordy on Monday night?
No, I'm saying
Because it wasn't you on Monday night.
it's a different kind of masterclass, I'm saying.
Ah.
If that's what's got any sense, you'll try to pot the yellow in the pocket here.
Why?
Just move it to the load.
Why?
Which means why?
The advantage.
If you pot that in the load in the middle, you've got that middle pocket new to aim for when he eventually cocks it up. And has to use that middle bag.
Why is he hitting them that hard? Why is he hit that as hard as... He's now put 2 balls safe where they all went.
See what I said?
Man.
Oh.
He's a frustrating player to watch.
That happens and he's fucked.
Why did he hit that as hard as that? I've no idea.
And off here.
But he's got to watch now that he doesn't get into himself into a position that he pots his way into trouble.
He could play that one.
I would double... See the one on the right hand side?
Mm-hmm.
Nearest the cushion, I'd be doubling that now.
Oh, top left.
And then top left, and then if you
You can top
stun it where the white is, at least you'd be on the next one then. The other one to take it across. Whereas, again, it's no advantage to just keep potting these ones, because that's your go-to balls eventually.
Skill shot is new if you want to. Decent
See,
angle.
he doesn't want to clear that one above the yellow.
You could cross double the red he's next to the right hand side and then get his white up.
If he had left hand side on it, he'd be able to knock the other one away as
Then
well.
At least you'd be able to draw
Yeah.
that red into the middle afterwards.
And say if you don't get it, you're leaving a chance. But I think he's got himself in a position now that he's got no other option. All depends if that... I take it that yellow doesn't go into that left bottom corner, does it? Does not look like it.
No, I don't think so.
But it could certainly take the pocket, that's the...
Dundee United have progressed from the European tie.
Did they win, did they? I take it Hibs did now then, if you're heaving Dundee United did.
No, Hibs are still 0-0. I think Dundee
They were 1-1, were the Hibs?
Aye, but for the first leg, Dundee United 1-0.
Oh, magic. What's that, Europa?
No, it's a conference. So we'll move next.
It's Hibs Europa.
Aye. I'm not sure if it shows the next round yet. Rapid Vienna.
Oh, Russell got lucky there. He caught the jaw and it stopped Rob being perfect on this one down this bottom one.
Double.
Still decent. He doesn't need to double it. He can just roll it across and cover the bag if he needs to.
Double, play for the corners. Shite.
Nah, that's alright. That's no bad.
Could have done it over the pocket a wee bit there, but it's
Nah, I think because Russell can't see that red directly, he's got to kind of play a plant.
treble. Deshaun treble. So I was thinking, it's best
That's a
idea.
worry. That's a worry.
Donny's got the
Wasn't born for thinking, Russell.
Donny's got the jacket on. He must be thinking he's about to go home when these boys finishing. I see these on the Fantas again.
Aye. Only Fanta tonight though. There's no gin in it. Oh, shot, Russell. Oh,
Skill shot, mate.
What?
Has to be.
I think you've got to take it on, do you?
It's just the art and screw it back. It's no.
He doesn't really ken how to play them though.
But you're playing the bottom of the bar anyway.
Nah, he's gonna. I mean, this might be the shot to be honest. Ken, at least you're putting the yellow a wee bit out.
You were saying.
Yeah, that
But
was
you
the
could have
best.
skill shot it and then played that shot anyway. Then he's probably.
But then if you miss the skill shot, you're selling the frame of you. At least he's got that yellow a wee bit further up the cushion now. He's still got to be careful he doesn't snooker himself here and all.
Perfect.
Tap in.
Where are you doing?
I think sometimes you just got to take the easy one, because even if he potted that one down the bottom, he wouldn't have been easy on the one in the middle for the angle. So this is definitely the right way to play it. Yep.
Just need to tap it in, just cut the block. It's easy enough to cut for there. Like, even if you've got the weight in the cushion.
too hard in or try to get too cute on the black.
It's perfect.
Tap it in. Steady yourself. Yep. Took it out well.
For them, this was made a harsh shot, but the usual scales masterclass.
I'm gonna hate to come out of Money March retirement to give the family back its name, Ken.
Yeah, mine
Just embarrassed us this last couple of times.
Russell was going on about his undefeated streak. When was the last time he won anything? Fucking humbled by Bobby. Could be getting defeat in his record here.
We'll hear our game soon.
Hmm?
We'll hear our doubles game soon.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Is it the 13th of September, I think?
Okay, you organised it. I'll put it in my calendar.
I think it was the 13th of September.
Doubles Money March, because it's a week after.
A couple of lads coming through from Aberdeen to take on me and Regan.
We did offer them to Sean and Hoppy. They never bit at it, so they said they'd like a harder game, an easier game, so they took me to scales.
Nah, so we've got that'll be our biggest pot, a couple of £100 ahead. So we'll have an £800 pot for that one. It'll be the biggest on the channel so far. So. Got to be Reds, eh?
All proceedings will go to the new club bar.
We need to get through the Oogie as well, eh? We need to get your rematch. I need to check my calendar and see.
Oh, he did it to us. He said it would sort of August, September. It's no, so there's not much of this.
I don't like committing to too much because I lose track of what's on when. Kind of IMs and doubles and whatever else.
I was going to go up to work now, but I just can't. I just snooze. So if I can go see Donny up there for the first Highland tour, but I'm going to try to settle for the two in Inverness and then Furzone.
I think
can be tough. The money block balls and they going ahead this year, so
alright.
That's confirmed by that's what Gordon said to me.
If only there was somewhere with 6 tables.
If only somewhere in Elgin had 6 tables that had the room for it. If only somewhere had that room. Somewhere has 2 tables right now. There's definitely space for 4. If only people would listen to my wisdom. That's a bar to fucking TV just being turned off and just went down.
Fuck that, that's dangerous, like. That is dangerous.
Just did I hook yourself or pot the block?
If he gets that block right out, he's laughing, but it's a dangerous shot.
Nah.
You've got a fancy Russell for there, surely.
I
Go in the middle of it.
Oh God, goes up in that ball.
Yeah, the yellow definitely goes, but risky.
Terrible. I'd tell you, but he does not want that going on.
That's what I mean. He's kind of potting himself into trouble here. You just blast that one over the middle and hope you get the other end out, or it doesn't even double.
You could try and cut the one in the middle and try like put a bit of check side on it, and it might come back and hit the yellow to the bottom cushion. Or
would you try and play the skill shot and cut the end in the middle, pot the red up the top, and then at least you'd leave yourself a double then?
We'll see what it does. See what I mean? That's it. You just need got the side on it.
Yeah. Whereas, like I said, that now the yellow doesn't go anywhere, can.
I wonder what squeezing off that dead.
I'm going off a black. That's a brave shot though.
Well, it.
Treble it.
You could treble it. You could treble it to the left hand side, but you just got to watch the white doesn't come over.
I think it's treble on the left. It's got to be the shot, doesn't it?
You just got to say to yourself.
I think that's what he's pointing at anyway.
Nominate.
No, an easy shot though, is it?
Nominate is yellow. Russ will be calling 2 shots if he misses.
Nay, an easy shot with the reds are tap-ins. If he misses it.
We're still counting shots in the month. I've only heard of any for a while.
I think I've got 3.
You always do for some fucking reason. You could try.
That's because I'm good, Ken.
Right, every time
That's what I
I
produce.
every time I hear, nah, not good enough.
That's because normally you just hit the bars as hard as you can.
Oh, what a load of shit.
Secondary. It was you that invented secondary potting that
Oh
blocks away.
my
Oh no!
God.
Oh no! Oh, I thought he potted the yellow in the corner there. Oh, that would have been incredible. I tell you what, he's made the black a wee bit awkward now though.
That's how. Russell pots his 3 reds and then the fucking red with the bottom.
Ah, it's Russell we're speaking about here.
Was you just
He's just hanging cushions there.
right, that's how you see when you try to hang something, it's got to be that he's got to go the other way, you can't go
Let's go cushion first. I think that blocks away here.
scalp it. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Oh, kick.
That still might be in. That still might be in. Oh! Russell would have been sweating with that one.
Just go and watch.
Nah, the one in the middle. You've got to play the one in the middle.
No,
You'd leave that one with the yellow is till last.
Aye, that's your last ball. You'll play the one with the corner, the bottom left, and then
I'd go in the middle first here.
I'll miss it.
I just have to pot it though.
See what I mean?
Wow.
What Rob could do here is leather that yellow in the red, and then no, listen to me. Listen to me.
Secondary potting
We'll
or
leather that,
right?
and then
Okay.
the yellow's going to go across
Right.
into the right hand pocket.
Who tell you that?
Me. Watch this. See what I call this? Oh, middle. I said middle. I said corner. If he
He did well in the pot in the red though. Surely Russell just plays the hook. Aye.
can't play the hook. What a horrible you are.
He just had Neil Simpson on the phone, sign him for the Ionic. Or maybe not. Maybe not after the rest of his performance tonight. God, what should I put the black here? Oh! Russell is in trouble. He's got to finish this frame. Eventually, Rob's going to make one of these.
He's had about 5 shots. He's not potted one of the reds.
Again.
They've all been top-ins.
He keeps looking like he's thinking, oh, I'll get 2 shots, or oh, Rob will pot the black. But
Then all you need is him to belt the ball
Aye.
on the table once.
I wouldn't be playing a plant here. There's no need.
Got off with that.
He got off with it. Wasn't that the right shot? You got to play up the top now. Got to play the one up the top. Who've we got? We've got a visitor. We've got a visitor. Who's that, boys? Oh, it's Hoppy.
Oh, you're welcome. It's alright. I need a secret child for that door. Or a key code.
How did your snooker go? Oh, not good.
Didn't win, didn't lose.
You drew.
Aye.
That's good. Did you win the blue ball or?
No, true, blue ball as well.
Oh, Jesus.
Who are you playing?
Mark Bell.
Good.
And we are going all the way 8-8. I called it 10-8 either way. I wasn't sure who would win.
I thought you followed off there.
You were getting excited there, Campbell.
I just seen the ball spin through and I realised you had a bit of side in it.
How you doing, Campbell?
Not bad, Hoppy. Yourself? Oh, dear. So
Fine,
you're gonna be the Kirky's main man next year, don't you then?
No, Goldie is.
He's a fud.
I thought you were captain.
He's got a bear in the way. He's not be able to play.
It's fine, his missus will play for him.
I should.
Probably they should not too bad.
I should probably better. Sorry, Cordy.
Who else have we got? It's who that fucking good squad that I've heard anyway. Owen, Matty. And they full of reliable sources. You'll be getting Woodsy next. There's a few boys at the bar I can do play.
How's the games? That's on the chat.
What else have we got here now?
What?
I better.
No, I'm alright.
I need in just to get through this.
No, I'm just with head holding.
Jesus. There's Russell in. Getting the pints in for the boys. I'd like to think so. I thought this would be over in an hour.
Leave these two to it.
Did you see McGoldricks have got new tables? New Supremes and Strachan cloth on them for the weekend.
What the fuck's up to get Supremes? I'm Black Ball all the way.
I'm actually thinking about heading down the road past there tomorrow, so I'm thinking about stopping for an hour on the way down the road for a hit.
For the hit. What, so you get a shot on the table?
I'm saying that. UK pool tables will be available for both members and general public from 7 PM. That's nice. To me, that's too late. Looks a smart venue though, eh? You've never been there before, have you?
No. It's funny, I've never been.
Looks like plenty of space.
Aye.
Okay, I played at the Shots in Dundee and it was a good venue, Ken, but there wasn't a lot of...
Same as the fucking...
There wasn't a lot of room, Kim. That's a lie, Gordy.
Graham said John McGrath says I should throw this at you.
Why?
He says what you're saying about me. You want that door open?
No.
There's about 800 degrees in here.
Yeah, it's alright.
No sweat like. If only we had it.
If you're listening, John, we're not abusive, we just tell the truth.
Yeah,
We speak only the truth. Not everybody likes to hear it, but...
Gordy used to like you.
He never. He's lying.
He was bad in the comps tonight. Got Big Mitch on McGrath. So is he making a move for the new club?
Oh, have you? Oh, poaching the new club's players, are you, Gordy?
Jesus.
Eh?
Fuck, that's a Big
Have you
Mitch.
told Adam McLeod that? He might not be happy.
Yeah. No, it's Neil's Cup, didn't he? So
Oh, so he is, aye.
you see if he was filling out his sheet in the bar.
Man. What have you to fill in? What fill in a sheet like?
I'd fill out all your players and then I'm going to actually do the squad registers. The first week I did it, I was like, okay, would it be that
How
bad?
many lines have you put on it that for filling my players out?
Who that question? You only get 9 players.
What?
You only get 9 players. Just,
Fuck off.
what do you mean? I think it's,
I'm number 10.
Nah.
9's not enough for us.
I'm
We've
fed
got
up with-
boys offshore.
I'm fed up with all these arseholes sitting there.
You can't take these rules in that I can only play with 5 and then I've got 4 boys offshore.
Nah, you can put as many as you want this thing there. It's what the fuck is it? Registration forms. What did I hate?
He'll be the star performer. I wouldn't say he'll be the star player though, Gordy. There's a big difference there.
So you get 9 on the sheet, but I mind Ionic Bees last year. I turned the back and it was like players in the back and they attached it. I think I had 14 registered for them.
I think I've got 10.
The Shambles doesn't count. I just mind to pay your team's entry fee.
I ought to be happening.
Who will be paying?
You will be paying. Andrew McDonald will be playing. I hope you're listening, Andrew.
I might have lost the day in Springer chat.
Oh Jesus, they're on the fireballs again. Oh my word.
This isn't a good advertisement for how serious the money matches should be.
They are actually playing for
What is he
100 quid
aiming
each,
for?
boys. What? Oh, they seen a break like that. It was actually a pretty good break, eh? That's a good break. I can't he did a pot, but Jesus Christ, he's fairly got a spread.
Nah.
I've never seen that.
Nah.
I've never seen that on a pool table, Rob. I never really thought that through, Russell. He's just gonna... Oh, Russell. Why stun that? Why stun into that? Just roll it in. Either that or you deep screw in, take it off the side cushion. Just a wee bit of misunderstanding about what he was needing to do with the white there.
Russell misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm. So Rob's got the two difficult ones next to the black, but apart from that, they're all in the open. It's not really a nice... They're not really great to kiss into either to open them up, so... A bit of luck. Oh, didn't quite get it. If that red pops out past that yellow on the right hand side there, he's got tapmans for the game. As I say, they've both had a few pints, a couple of fireballs. The thinking might not be the same as it was 16 frames ago. Oh, Rob, it's definitely not the same as it was 16 frames ago. Both dishing each other chances here. Russell, just think this through. They all go. The black is obviously the more difficult one, but it's not. It goes no problem down the rail. Yeah, I think he really, if he just concentrates on this pot, it's an important one. You don't want to draw this and make it difficult like that. Got off with it though. Didn't put it safe. So you're working tomorrow, Campbell, or are you working as hard as what I've seen you today? Twice I've seen you. Once you were on your break. The other time you were on your lunch, I think it was only about 15 minutes between the two.
Nah, I'm sure. A late peace break. Had to go see a boy doing the egg galleys for someone. Then I got
Not
back.
about a dog.
Aye, and then came back. I was like, oh, it's 10:30. He's about to have my peace break now, so I'm sort of half through the show. Then that was about 11. Then I went for lunch about 12:30.
No, it was not.
I was. Parking at 1:30.
Time to go home.
No, I first parked up about 3 and then went back to the office. Fucking labour, there was annoying me. I kept ripping the carpets up. I'm like, it's fucking
Isn't the apprentice you were on your end today, were you?
Huh?
The apprentice today.
There were Belgium.
When is it? When did it start today?
Right,
Okay.
I was explaining them what I was up to when I was in Belgium. They were saying we're trying to do that.
Probably best.
I'd advise not to do it.
Probably best.
Went through 3 tents, head first, waking up in a puddle in my fucking
Of your own
tent last night.
pish, probably.
No, I think so. It might be not last night.
Oh, here we go, Russell, big shot, 9-8.
Put him on the hill.
He's got it, 9-8. I said from the start this would be close. I said 10-8 either way. But I think Rob deserves a decider. Let's say another match at the club that we've managed to match a couple of good players together.
Nicholas Russell's good.
No, but it's an equal
Aye.
match.
A good-
is what
a
is
good
what a good
match.
match, aye. So I'd say I think the only one that we've ever had a trounce in was when Russell played Bobby, wasn't it?
I think that's been the only missed match.
Everyone else has
the
been there or
You've seen the
thereabouts.
post-fight avail after former players and managers, so that's boom boom centre
I
back.
seen him.
Look at that man, that sexy devil. Boom boom and Andy, what's his name? Money
There's Murray there.
Money Shand up top. A force to be reckoned with. We were head to head with the shambles.
Nobody wants to go head to head with the shambles.
Probably not. You like living.
Take it he must be working tonight. He's normally got
Aye,
a comment on the.
Nah, my pal sent my photo of him parking a bag or something. or filling a pillowcase, whatever it is he does. I've still yet to get a right answer on what he actually does.
That's the fireballs kicking in. Rob's taking the lights out. You're right, Gordy. I think that's Russell's tactic. Can't beat him at pool, so I'll beat him at drinking.
I can start playing again properly soon. I can really give up.
I've been in a few times this week, but it's not. I had a few practice frames with Russell yesterday, but it's not really practice. That's the problem, Ken.
I came up for.
Ken, you're.
There was
The problem with Russell is that it's not even how he plays. He just talks constantly all the way through, whistles, fidgets when you're on the ball, and you're just like, nah, this is not actual practice for going down to play possibly the 9th best player in Britain.
I think I was in the left line. I think Mark and Odd and all around. A good few frames for them, but they concentrate when they play you. It's only a good thing.
As long as my long potting's kind of on sync, it'll be difficult to get. I was hoping I could get on the tables tomorrow, but if I'll give my phone and see what the crack is, because it's more to do with the pace of the table. Can you when you're playing boys locally, you can afford to lose a couple of frames.
As long as you get your break fine, you'll be alright. That was my killer first time I went in. Just dry breaks and getting punished for that every time. You've not got control of the table at all. At least I don't think I got one dry break a second time I went down.
I'm desperate to win my first game, just to
annoy me.
To annoy you, and because I want to play Ross Fernie as well.
Every chance.
You want to be playing the best players.
I would love to go down and play.
I'm not sure who the guy is that I'm playing, but he's qualified for Glasgow, so he's obviously a very good player.
I can't remember. I think I was supposed to. I think I would have played fucking Goobsy or something if I won my first bowl. It was the first game. I'd loved it.
That's what it's all about. I'm happy to play Ross and get beat 7-0. I just want to be playing these boys, Ken. You just watch them on the telly and, I played him. I took 2 frames off him, Ken.
So I was going to watch it with that block.
They're both a bit merry, Matty.
It's a push shot if I've ever seen it.
Matty, can you talk us through your game on Monday night?
There's no point asking about he played today. I'll let him off. It's not too bad.
That was a good shot. If he plants this, it's all over.
I don't know, I've seen him miss worse, what the fuck?
Why is he only planting that? What was he thinking there?
Why is he shook his head? What did he expect was going to happen?
He must have been trying to knock that out for the middle pocket, was he? But he's still got the double. He can still double it. I'm not sure why he wouldn't have played the plant there, but
unless he didn't want to lose the weight a bit. But
I think he would have kissed into the 2 yellows, wouldn't he?
He's looking for a treble or something, maybe a quadruple.
No, I'd be playing a double to get the white down at the bottom half. I think if you play the treble, you're leaving the white up the top there. That's the only problem with that. Let's see what he's thinking. He's got it. I tell you what, the pressure's on Rob. Even if Russell hangs this, the pressure's on Rob.
Up and down.
For the fans, up and down.
Oh,
he's got it. He's got it. Oh, wow. 10-8 is the score. We knew it was going to be close. It could have went either way. I personally think that Rob should have probably taken that, but Russell's got away with the victory. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. Really exciting match there. So we will be back on tomorrow night. We've got the flyer on tomorrow night. We'll be back for that. No. So
if anybody else wants to play in it, let us know.
Yeah, if anybody wants into there's still spaces for the flyer tomorrow. If anybody wants into play, so we'll be here for that. We don't have any other games played as far as I'm aware, but we will get back to you on the Facebook page as soon as we do. Okay, Thanks for tuning in. Good night.